I've got a little nice cat cup that has a little bit of matcha in it. Got a candle that says champagne toast for the holidays and for the new year. Got a little festive going on. Now let's talk about being alone during the holidays. Okay, I'll be honest. This holiday season has been kind of tough for me. I know that, now that you're off to college, you're supposed to be alone and independent and all this kind of stuff. And it's definitely like a sense of, freedom that I've really felt in the past couple of months. But typically for a lot of families, even if, you do go off to college or you go other places, a lot of the times for the holidays, you come back together, be able to spend the holidays with your loved ones. And I don't have that this year. And it sucks. I'm not gonna lie. To spend the holidays alone, even though, I'm not really alone. I'm not like holed up in my own apartment and just like being by myself. I'm spending a lot of time with my boyfriend and with friends and stuff like that. But it was just a little different, and I'm sure that with a lot of people who maybe are staying at their college in their dorms or their apartments, or even if you're not in college, just wherever you are, for your safety and your family's safety during some of the tough times that are happening as things are getting worse. And maybe you just can't travel for whatever reason. Maybe it's international borders, maybe it's expenses during the holidays, whatever it might be. I guess this is kind of a video for all of us who are spending the holidays alone. Like I said, I haven't been spending it all alone, but I think it's just been hard when I was talking to a lot of my friends who were going back home for the holidays. They were like, yeah, I'm going back home to see my family. I'm going back to Colorado or Missouri or Illinois or wherever their family are at. And for me, my family is only like 30 minutes away. And, distance is not a problem, but I still was like, I don't want to, nor do I feel like I can even go back home to my family. And so when people ask like, what are your holiday plans for this year? I was like, I'm just staying here. If people are here, I'll be with them, but it's, yeah. I don't have the greatest relationship with my family, but still there is a sense of missing a very big part of life, which is to have a family to feel like you can go back home to. And that's been tough. I think it's also that a lot of people, because they're gone for the holidays, it's really empty here. My roommate, they left I want to say a week or two ago. After they were done with finals, they went back home. And so it's just been Fig and me just in the giant apartment. It's just very cold and lonely. The dorms and the campus is right across the street, and it's so empty. There are not a lot of people who are walking around, and I feel like I can't just call up some people and it's like, hey, do you want to hang out? Because they're all back home. Most of my time right now is just working and being able to use this time while I'm here and not having any classes or any other responsibilities to just work, which has been kind of nice because I have a sense of routine where I can still keep doing something and not feel like I'm just stuck here. Even though I can go anywhere since I have a car and stuff like that, but it's almost like if you don't have a destination, you just don't go anywhere. I also started therapy recently, which has been kind of a trip. My therapist, we've only had 2 sessions, so it's not that big of a deal yet, but our first session, when we were still trying to get to know each other, and I ended up just kind of explaining my family dynamic, he was just like, wow. And just dead silence afterwards, and I was like, oh gosh, if a therapist is sitting there and being like, we've got quite a handful. And I realized that my family is pretty dysfunctional, even though I feel like we try and hide it a lot. I don't have the greatest relationship with my dad, and I left home this past, you know, summer, fallish, because I felt like I couldn't really be there. It's just been kind of like dissecting that in therapy, that it's okay for me to feel the way that I do, and for me to have taken action and remove myself from such a toxic environment. But I think there's this first holiday is just kind of hard. I know that I'm not alone in this, and I'm sure, again, if for some reason you can't go back home or you choose not to go back home, I have found that some things have helped a lot in me, like really having this time for myself. Holidays are really honestly what we make of them. Like I said, it's very media oriented on what like how holidays are supposed to look like, and it is pretty materialistic if we really want to like look at it from that way. I was taking someone's order through drive-thru at Starbucks, and you know, I'm at the window and like talking with this customer, and I just, you know, generally trying to connect with them, ask them like, hey, any plans for the holidays? And she, you know, was like, not really. Honestly, I kind of want to think like every day's a holiday. Every day can be special. We just all collectively decided that like these specific days are like a really renowned time, or like the fresh beginning, but like you can start something new starting tomorrow if you really wanted to. You know, nothing's guaranteed in the future, especially how the world is turning out right now. Like, enjoy it while you can. And so I'm trying to think of it just like as a break, honestly, not really like specific holidays or specific traditions that have to be attached to them. It's just some time off to really like recollect yourself, reconvene, literally just chill. It's been kind of a crazy year. It's nice to have that wrap up and like that official like, okay, we're gonna start anew, but also it doesn't have to be as serious, and it's really just what you make of it. So yeah, I really hope you guys, even if you are spending it alone, I keep doing like the little thingy because it's like, I guess you're not really alone, but also like it's okay if you are, and it's okay if it doesn't involve like your immediate family or blood family or whatever it is. Spend some time for yourself, spend some time with other people that you care about, and you know, just enjoy some of this time. Crack out your favorite candle, drink a little bit of tea, and just kind of relax, watch your favorite show. You can honestly do a lot during this time, just to kind of give time for yourself. Hear yourself. Yes. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you liked it, please give this video a big thumbs up and comment down below some of the things that you're doing this holiday season, with your family, without your family. Subscribe down below for more interesting content like this, and hope you have a great day. Wishing you the best of luck, Cato, rolling it out.